I am G.N.Tiwari and I have worked in IIT for 40 years and taught undergraduate and postgraduate. During my stay at IIT Delhi, I found that the basic concept in mathematics is missing in the most of the students. And this is my experience also. When I studied in my hometown Balia from class 1 to class 8. So at that time, there was few teacher who can clarify your doubt during the studies. So after the superannuation, I decided to settle in my hometown Balia and to educate the children from class 1 to 8 math and science, so that none of the students around my school can say that there is no teacher to explain the math and science. And on the basis of that, I have started a Burst Public School at Margupur, Chilikahar, Balia. Now today is February 4, 2025, and I have just going to start the basic mathematics concept for class 1 to class 8 to the best of my knowledge. And today topic for class 1 to class 8 is as follows. Fundamental of tools for class 1 to class 8. Now, these are the topics which are applicable from class 1 to class 8. So today, what is the basic need of a teacher to tell the class 1 students? So class 1 students, first I will start from class 1 student. One student. This is my observation here, where I am teaching the students from class 1 to class 8, that in the nursery class, there are few things which are very clear that a student should know. For example, counting from 1 to 100. Also, alphabets, capital from A to Z and small from A to Z. Beginning of the class, the first day of the class 1, some symbols the students should know. Should know the following basic parameter oblique operation. What is that basic parameter? because all these basic parameter or operation is going to use throughout the life. So in the beginning, the student should be introduced. First, plus sign. And a student should always inform many times, daily basis, I would say, that the sentence starts from the capital letter, rest is small except noun. But mistake can be done by me also, so it should be ignored, but should be practiced by the teachers to the students. Now, plus sign. Now, it is just like I is a capital, it is referred as many words plus in a nursery plus this term is used. Also some is also used, and aid. Meaning of all these is to aid the numbers. In a nursery, one digit number addition is taught by the teacher. Now, the second most important sign is negative. It is referred as minus word is used in the nursery without sign, then subtract. This is, you can say this, now this plus sign at higher classes is also referred as positive. The negative sign is referred as negative. There is no need to explain this one, but at least the plus sign should be mentioned. By the student should remember, even as plus do the same thing, sum same thing, add same thing. Similarly for line, minus same sign, subtract same sign. Now the third most important sign is it is referred as multiple or multiply also into, just like 3 into 6, then of 3 of 2 is 6, then times, then ja, 3 2 ja, 4 2 ja, etc. Then the again further sign is divide. It is referred as divide like 3 divided and also by 3 by 1. So by means division. Now another most important sign is equal. It means equal to. Further, for the best handwriting in a mathematics, handwriting does not need much importance than others, but it is a good practice for the students to do the handwriting better in a mathematics. For that, I will, for best handwriting, writing, the students for class 1 should practice to write the following. Example, the point is maximum used in your whole life. So the point symbol can be written like this. This small solid, this one. Or you can say a small circle, sometimes people suggest. Zero. Small circle, but bigger than the point, then 0. Then circle O. It is bigger than 0. And semicircle. Question comes, what is the meaning semicircle? Semicircle is nothing but half of the circle. And this circle can be divided in 2 parts, in a vertical way, in a horizontal way. So a student should practice in the vertical division and the horizontal division as follows. When you divide vertical, so half circle will be this, and another half will be this. If you joint, it becomes O. Further, if you divide horizontally, then it will be like this. These are the When you join this two becomes O. Join this two. This is the semicircle. Then straight line. Definition of the straight line is that line is when you join two points, use this one or this one. For example, this point and this point. If you use this one, this becomes the straight line. Why I have said all this thing? To use it because it will give you the students a chance to write the best handwriting in mathematics number. Also, the student should be mentioned clearly the small alphabets as everybody knows that it starts from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H and so on up to Z. Then capital alphabets. For example, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Now also the counting up to 100. Counting, just initially say that it is numbers or numerals. Counting, numbers, oblique numerals. For example, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 100. And one will observe, or teachers should observe, that in writing small capitals, small alphabets, capital alphabets, and counting, you will find that the maximum starting from circle to the straight line has been used. This is very, very important to tell the students. You practice not once in a year, but it should be practiced 100 times, 200 times, 300 times, so the student should know. And for that, I would suggest their parents that they should check whether they are writing these symbols, which I have told you earlier, and this all these points, 0, this is symbol also, and practice Straight line, small alphabets, capital alphabets, counting, numbers, numeral are the same. So that will be end of my lecture of this series.